It's a common complaint amongst gardeners. There never seems to be enough room to grow everything you'd like. It's a predicament that's especially true in small city gardens, where space is something in scarce supply. So what to do about it? How can you cram more vegetables, herbs and fruits into even the tiniest of spaces? Well, let's find out.
When every last nook and cranny counts, choosing what to grow takes on a whole new importance. In tiny gardens, there's little sense in growing slow or space-hungry vegetables like Brussels sprouts or parsnip. Opt for quick growers like lettuce, radish or beets instead, or go for vegetables like chard or zucchini that offer high yields or repeat harvests. Herbs are high-value crops that go a long way in the kitchen, and their flowers help to attract pollinators like bees into the garden. Don't miss out on fruits too. Cordon or step-over forms of apple and pear, cane fruits such as raspberry, and of course strawberries are a few wise choices for the space-strapped gardener. Many fruits and nuts may also be grown as edible boundary hedges. Traditional long rows of vegetables aren't especially space efficient. Using narrow beds, on the other hand, enables you to grow in blocks, with plants spaced equidistantly. This helps crowd out weeds while making the best use of space. It also helps to concentrate resources where they are needed, avoids the risk of compacting the soil by stepping on it, and makes tending to crops easier. Square foot gardening, where crops are grown at reduced spacings in square foot blocks, takes things a step further. By using deep raised beds and a soil mix designed for optimal root growth, crops may be grown even closer. Containers offer instant impact, flexibility and convenience. They're the go-to choice on patios and balconies and are easily moved to make the most of sunlight or to protect plants from harsh weather. Be opportunistic in where you put your pots. Any flat surface is fair game. Smaller containers are good for compact crops like salad leaves and annual herbs, while vegetables with bigger root systems such as tomatoes need suitably larger pots. Check that containers have adequate drainage. If necessary, punch or drill extra holes into the base, so there's at least one drainage hole every 3 inches or 8 centimetres. Stand containers on pot feet or blocks to further improve drainage and airflow for healthier plants. Make sure to keep plants in pots well watered and fed. Whatever the size of your garden, there's always plenty of vertical space. Train vining or sprawling crops such as beans, peas, cucumber and squashes up and over trellising, canes and other supports. Use their rambunctious habit to create a soothing green backdrop to your tiny oasis of calm. Wall-mounted planting pockets and tubes like these ones here will really pack in the pickings, while fence-hugging pots and hanging baskets bring bursts of colour or yet another opportunity to graze on the likes of cherry tomatoes or juicy strawberries. When you're cramming more in, it's essential to feed plants properly. Naturally derived organic fertilisers such as chicken manure pellets are preferable to artificial fertilisers, which increase the risk of a harmful build-up of salts around the roots. If you don't have space for a traditional compost bin, consider a worm bin or wormery instead. It's more compact, and the hundreds of worms within it do an efficient job of turning kitchen scraps into growth-boosting worm compost and a nutrient-dense liquid feed. Plan ahead to have young plants ready to replace crops as they're harvested or spent. You don't need a greenhouse for this, a simple cold frame will do, and you'd be surprised just how much you can start off on a sunny windowsill. Plug trays are convenient because you can sow straight into them, then grow the seedlings on right up to the point of planting them.
Don't let the size of your garden compromise your quest for a cornucopia of crops. Big ambitions really can grow in the tiniest of spaces, and I hope this video has given you a few ideas to get started. As always, we'd love to hear from you too, so if you have any tips for cramming more into a postage stamp plot, I'd invite you to share them below. And keep that spirit of sharing alive by subscribing to our video channel so we can share more of our videos with you. I'll catch you next time.